Hello and welcome to today's video. I am Sarvesh Kutti, founder of Auris Wealth, your family's private CFO and long-term wealth partner. In this video, we are going to understand what is the best way to invest 3 crore rupees to get best consistent returns with lowest taxation and lowest hassle, whether it is real estate or whether it is investing in mutual funds. If you are interested in such long-term wealth creation related videos and personal finance videos, then do subscribe to our channel for more such content. Okay, so first we are going to understand what is the hidden cost of being a landlord and giving your property to a tenant. Let's say you have a 3 crore rupees portfolio, a 3 crore rupees real estate. Out of that, what will happen is you will get a 2.5% rental yield per year. That is the average rental yield in most of the Indian cities. So if you see 3 crore rupees into 2.5% will be somewhere around 7.5 to 8 lakh rupees per year. If we divide it, it will come to around 60 to 70,000 rupees rent per month. Now, once you get this rent, this is not the final amount that you will get because you have to spend some money to maintain that particular property. Like you have to pay maintenance cost or society fees every single month. And if your society has a lot of amenities like gym, park, swimming pool, etc., then the maintenance fees will be higher as compared to a normal society. Second thing is you have to pay a property tax every single year, and this is something that you have to pay, you cannot avoid. Third thing is because it is a real estate property, there will be some or the other issues. Every 3-4 years you have to do some painting to that property. Secondly, there will be some plumbing issues. There can be in cities like Mumbai, there can be issues like leakage, etc. All of that repair cost you have to bear. Now imagine if you have a property and you are looking for a tenant and 4-5 months you do not find a tenant who is able to afford 60-70,000 rupees per month in your area, which means that the number of months that particular property is going to stay vacant, your income will be zero, but your society fees and your property taxes and your repair cost will still continue to be there, which means that if your property is vacant, you have to pay out of your pocket just to maintain that particular property. So this is the cost of having a property investment. There is a simpler option to generate the same amount of monthly income through mutual funds. Let's say you have 3 crore rupees that you have invested in a balanced advantage fund. A balanced advantage fund is a mix of stocks and bonds, which means that it gives you the advantage of both equity as well as fixed income instruments. In this, you can start a SWP, that is Systematic Withdrawal Plan of 70,000 rupees per month. In this, the best part is that you do not have any stress of tenant. You don't have to go and chase for the tenants. You don't have any expenses like society expense, etc., repair cost, etc. And you don't have to deal with bad tenants and bad brokers, etc. And the most important thing is whichever date that you choose for your 70,000 rupees to come in your bank account, that exact same day, every single month your amount will come in your bank account. Now let's look at how the government taxes your payouts for real estate versus mutual fund. In rental income, if you are in a high tax bracket, you will have to pay 30% on your entire rent that you have earned, and you will not get the benefit of deduction of all the costs that you are bearing. For example, your maintenance cost or repair cost, you cannot deduct it from your rental income unless and until your property is in a name of a company. But for most people, the property is in the name of the individual. For mutual fund, the best part is if you withdraw the units 1 year from investment, you will be taxed at just 12.5% of your capital. And if you have equity mutual fund, then every single year, first 1.25 lakh rupees capital gain that you have earned is completely tax free. So there is a huge difference in terms of taxation of real estate versus mutual fund, wherein in real estate you have to pay a huge amount of tax to the government. In mutual fund, you don't have to pay that much tax. In fact, you have to pay less than half of the tax that you have to pay for a real estate income. Next, let's look at how difficult it is to get in and out of the real estate or mutual fund transaction. So if you are in buying a property in a city like Mumbai, you have to pay stamp duty. So for a property of 3 crore rupees, you have to pay anywhere between 15 to 20 lakh rupees in stamp duty and brokerage fees. And let's suppose there is an emergency. You want 30 lakh rupees from your 3 crore rupees real estate. You cannot just sell a small portion of that and liquidate 30 lakh rupees. You have to sell that entire property. Sometimes you might have to sell it at a distress sell or at a loss. And this happens very frequently with a lot of families. So because of this, the problem of real estate is that it is extremely illiquid. If you today decide to sell a property, you actually sell that property and get the money in your bank account, it might take anywhere between 6 months to 1 year also, depending on the condition of property, location, pricing, etc. Okay. Now, on the other hand, if you are having investment in mutual funds, same 3 crore rupees, there is 0 rupees entry cost. There is no, entry load, etc. So, absolutely for free of cost, you can enter 3 crore rupees of investment in a mutual fund. Now, assuming the same situation arises for you to withdraw 20 lakh rupees from your mutual fund, which you could not do in your real estate transaction, but in a mutual fund, you can just sell 20 lakh rupees of mutual fund units and you can get the entire amount in your bank account within 48 hours. Next question is, where will your money grow faster? Very simple. If you invest in a good balanced advantage fund for over 7 years, if you stay invested, you can get anywhere between 10 to 12% CAGR returns, even while it keeps on paying you 70,000 rupees per month as SWP. Whereas in real estate, you have to keep on increasing the maintenance cost as the age of the house increases, because as the building will become older, the problems in the building will keep on increasing, like leakage, electricity, plumbing, etc. And also the level of growth of the appreciation of the property will also slow down. So let's say your property becomes 20 years old, then the flats or buildings that are new in your area will have more premium rate than the building that you have your flat, because your building is now 20 years old. And this is the average rate of CAGR return in India that has seen for last 20 years, that real estate has appreciated on an average 6 to 7% per year, and that is much lesser as compared to mutual fund, which has appreciated by 10 to 12% CAGR plus over the last 7 years. I'm talking about balanced advantage fund. Okay. Now, if we do the tally between real estate and mutual fund, you get monthly income, you get the same 70,000, but the yield is very less in this. The yield is very low in real estate, that is around 2 to 3% maximum per year. Whereas you can decide how much, withdrawal that you want from your mutual fund portfolio through the SWP route. Second thing is taxation. If you are in a high tax bracket, you have to pay 30% tax for your rent. Whereas in mutual funds, you just have to pay 12.5% tax on the profit that you have earned after 1 year. Okay. And finally, in terms of liquidity, your entire money is locked up in a real estate transaction. It is very difficult to sell the property. But whereas in mutual funds, it is very easy to sell a portion of your portfolio and get that money within 48 hours in your bank account. And in terms of headache and hassle, there is a very high headache in terms of real estate, that you have to deal with a lot of tenants. Many tenants will pay you in the first 3-4 months on time. After that, they will just start delaying your payments There will be many situations or cases you might have heard that there is a tenant who has not paid for 3 months, 4 months, and they are fighting, they are not vacating the property. This kind of issues are very common in Indian cities, then you have to deal with repairs, the cost which is keeps on rising as your property age will increase. Then if you get a bad broker, that broker can actually create a lot of trouble for you. So there is a lot of headaches and a lot of hassle in real estate. Whereas in mutual fund, there is zero headache and zero hassle. You don't have to go to a tenant or any, go behind any government authority, etc. Your money is compounding in the market. You have liquidity, low taxation, and still you are getting the same amount of payout every single month as compared to a rental income. Okay. So if you are serious about your long-term wealth creation, then you need a professional guidance, for you and your family, for, getting a proper right decision at the right time for your investments. Okay. At Auris Wealth, we, help our clients and our client families to create a systematic professional wealth creation journey for the future, for next 20, 30, 40 years. And we also believe in multi-generational wealth creation for our clients. And our role here is to help our clients to create proper goal-based financial planning, like retirement planning, house purchase, or children's higher education, future marriage planning for their daughter or their son, or they want their son or daughter to start a new business. So they want to have capital for that particular business. So we can help you to invest so that you can get the capital at the right time, so that your child can start the business at the right time. And there are many such goals like car purchase, world travel, second house purchase, holiday purchase, etc. These kind of goals, they depend from family to family, but our job is to understand your requirement, your goals, and based on your goals, we suggest you the right investment products that can help you to achieve those goals at the right time. Most importantly, we will help you to also, in a secured manner and seamless manner, to invest in all these investment products that we will help you to select and suggest through the Auris Wealth web application and mobile application. And once you are onboarded with Auris Wealth and you make Auris Wealth your wealth partner, then we will assign you a wealth guide who will help you for the next 20-25 years to create long-term wealth. And every 3 months, we do portfolio review for all of our clients just to see whether the investments are in line with the achievement of our clients' financial goals or not. So this is how, with professional guidance, you can create a massive difference between how most of the DIY, 99% of the DIY investors invest and achieve their wealth, and how the top 1% of HNI and ultra HNI people invest and achieve their wealth through professional guidance. So my suggestion would be, you want to get professional help for your long-term wealth creation growth, then book a free portfolio guidance meeting online with your wealth partner at Auris Wealth. This is going to be a 30 minutes online meeting wherein, as I said, we will understand your current income, expenses, liabilities, etc. Then we will understand your future goals for your entire family. Based on that, we will create a proper plan and suggest you the right investment products that will help you to achieve those goals in the next coming 10, 15, 20, 30 years. So take the first step. Link is in the description box below. Book a free portfolio guidance meeting right now and secure your family's future and start your long-term wealth creation journey in a professional manner with Auris Wealth. Thank you so much. Have a great day. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and ask any questions or doubts you have in the comment section below. Thank you.